Welcome back, folks. It's win or go home for high school soccer teams in Iowa. That includes Western Christian, who is hosting Carroll Kuemper in some sub-state semifinal action. Beautiful day for some soccer up in Hull, and the Wolfpack of Western Christian wastes no time scoring. Taking control of this one, Uchant Harvard places this one in the back of the net. That's off an assist from Miles Bacam. Later in the first here, you've got Aiden Owinga with a free kick. It's on its way, and somehow, some way, it bounces in without hitting anyone. On into the goal it goes. Top-seeded Wolfpack leading 2-0, and they're still attacking in the first. This time, however, Michael Kasperbauer with the stop, and that keeps the Knights alive, down only 2. And here comes the dagger in the second, though, courtesy Miles Bacam. Just slips it on by the goalie. That makes it 3-0. That'd be the final score. Western Christian keeps their season alive with a 3-0 win.
Next game is pretty big, sub-state final. Same expectations. We got to come up and show up and just work hard, and let's and compete. I think if we do that, good things will happen.